New edition of Guru Weekly coming at you. We're going to try and condense it to its regular time of about 6 minutes, as opposed to the 9-10 minutes it was last week. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, MWC's finished up now. So, we've had a few bits and pieces of news. I covered some of them last week. The main things to take away from it, to be honest with you, is the Z2 and the S5. So, the Z2 covered last week, but I've had a chance to use it since then, and it's actually pretty good. So they've improved the battery on it, improved the processor, and made it, quality of life improvements, just made it better. Camera's exactly the same, but they've put some new software features on there. So there's loads of different modes. The augmented reality is better. It takes 4K video, which isn't massively important now, but it will be in the future. And a few other bits and pieces. So the Z2 looks pretty good, actually. Very good, in fact. Fair play to Sony. So we've also had the S5, and that's probably the biggest piece of news coming out of it, or the most anticipated anyway. But the S5 to some was a bit of a disappointment. So we thought it was going to be premium, and it wasn't. It's plastic back again. It's kind of got a very strange finish, like a dimpled finish, and a bit of a strange one. Not particularly premium looking at all. But in terms of what it does differently, the screen's the same, processor's a bit better, the camera's 16 megapixels now. It will take your pulse. There's a little thing under the lens on the back of the phone. You put your finger on it, it takes your pulse. And there's also a fingerprint scanner on the home button. It's kind of the same shape, so you swipe it down as opposed to just putting it on it like an Apple. How well that works is remains to be seen. Apparently it's not as reliable as Touch ID on the iPhone 5S, but we'll see how that goes. The interesting thing about it is what HTC are going to come out with. So HTC have been pretty quiet. They usually announce something at around the same time, and they haven't. So we're expecting something in the next couple of weeks, actually. It should be the new HTC One. I don't think they call it the HTC One 2, but some of the features, there's two, of all the leaks we've seen, there's actually 2 camera lenses on there. Now, we don't exactly know what this is for, but my guess is that you can do a really cool feature on it. So you take a picture, and you've accidentally got the background in focus, you should be able to refocus it onto a person or an object, so you can refocus after you've taken the picture. So that should be very interesting. Knowing HTC, they're pretty good with imaging, they should put some really cool stuff on there. The only other things to really cover, we've got the big news is the Moto Maker is coming to the UK. So this is a thing in America where you can go on Motorola's website and you can customise your own Moto X. Of course, we sell that phone at the moment. You can customise it entirely. So you choose what colour you want the back, what colour you want the buttons, what colour you want the front, what storage size you want, what picture it is when it starts up, the wallpaper and all that kind of stuff. And the cool thing about it is you can actually get wooden back covers. So the back of the phone will be wooden, and you choose 1 4. So that should be coming to the UK, hopefully next few months maybe. We'll have to see how that works out. The last thing, digital again. You've all got your lanyards, it's going to be really easy, wear them, and when you start using them, the lanyards aren't so people can call you or book appointments. That's not the idea. The idea is it's some cool technology, and how good is it if you can finish a sale and you can just go, okay Mr. Customer, I'm glad you're happy with everything. If you need anything, boop, give us a call, or if you want to book an appointment, boop, there we go, there's our number, so you can let us know. But that's me done for this week, guys. I'm going to hand over to Ali, and he's going to go through his usual stuff.
Second edition of Attachment Weekly. Insurance attachment as a store, we're on 32.7%. Top performers are Dawn on 54.3%, myself on 47.1%, and Ream are on 36.5%. Accessory attachment for a store, we're on 25.6%, so we still need a gradual improvement on that team. Top performers are Rob on 36.9%, Rema on 33.7%, and Dawn on 33.7%. Hints and tips on how to improve your insurance attachment rate. There's still about 5-6 of you below the 30% threshold, so we still need an improvement. Stephen sent out a booklet, so we can always look at that on our emails. That shows you how to improve on your attachment rate. There's a £12.54 cover. What I can do is incorporate it into my everyday life selling. So let's say 41 pence per day for a packet of chewing gums will cover you on the £12.50 insurance. Let's say when you buy a pint, it's cost you about £3.12 per week. That will cover you on the £12.50 insurance as well. The most popular one is the £6 insurance. For let's say a monthly subscription of Netflix is £6, so you can see that. So the £6 will cover you on that. Accessory of the week, we've chosen Rob, so we're looking forward to what Rob can do next week and show us his best accessory and how he can sell it. That's all from me, and thank you. See you next week.
My name's Kelly, and I'm just going to talk you through one of these. It's the Hardman Cardan Onyx Speakable. Basically, key features of it: A, it's portable, as you can see. The design of it. Basically, at the back of the device, there's 4 portable speakers, which basically are there for optimum sound. You've also got this device here, which is an aluminium radiator. What this does is it promotes the bass, so it gives it more of a boom. You can use multiple devices with it. You can use laptops, PCs, phones, tablets. It's also got 5 hours battery life. It's rechargeable, so it doesn't require batteries. Really easy to use. Hold your finger down here for a couple of seconds and it will turn it on. And then this side you've got your Bluetooth, so you hold your finger down again a couple of seconds and this will also turn it on. It just connects via Bluetooth, and then once it's connected, you just play music through your phone. And at the top of your device here, you've got your volume buttons. Right, okay. Also, we can do it as a freebie at the moment for £43 a month. We do unlimited minutes and text and 5 gig of data. You get this free, and £48 a month you'll get 8 gig of data. This is with the Samsung family, so any of the Samsungs, Note 3, S4 and also the S4